I observe people who fall into helplessness in life, including myself. I found a common thread: chaos, or rather, lack of clarity. Lack of clarity in self-identity. Sometimes insecure, sometimes arrogant. Lack of clarity in boundaries of ability, not knowing what one is truly capable of. Lack of clarity in desires, not knowing what one truly wants. When a person is trapped in such chaos, life feels like being entangled in an invisible net, muddling through day after day. What we often call self-improvement usually remains nothing more than an empty phrase. I have long coexisted with this chaos while also constantly struggling against it. From these experiences, I've organized practical methods I've tested on myself. I want to share them so we can encourage each other. 1. Recording breaking through cognitive confusion. Do not blindly trust your brain. Memory is unreliable. Emotions distort facts. What you can truly rely on is evidence written down on paper. Make life clear first. Start with the simplest daily log. What time you got up and went to bed. Especially if you want to adjust your schedule, you must write this. How long you used your phone and on which apps. What you actually did today. First see your life, then talk about controlling it. Keep an achievement journal. This is a crucial step. It helps you understand the boundaries of your abilities and build an objective self-portrait. Write down every I did it moment, no matter how big or small. Went to bed on time today. Ran 1 kilometer. Cooked a nice meal. Fixed the door lock myself. Finished a few pages of reading. Wrote down some reflections. I've completed a task I had been procrastinating on for a long time. These small achievements accumulate bit by bit. They gradually build confidence and restore a sense of control. Here I want to highlight something. In the previous video on the idealized self-image, I mentioned that arrogance and conceit often stem from deep insecurity. To escape from our flawed selves, we create a perfect, ideal self-image to shelter our self-esteem and gain temporary satisfaction. But this is only a psychological illusion. It's unstable. Once the gap between our real self and the idealized image grows too wide, we swing repeatedly between insecurity and arrogance. The achievement journal is different. It uses factual records to constantly show you your real self. Imperfect, but strong and full of potential. As this objective and authentic self-identity gradually stabilizes, we no longer need that fabricated, idealized image. Optional. Recording luck and gratitude. If you're willing, you can add this part. Write down unexpected good fortune or moments worth gratitude. It helps correct the bias of I'm always more unlucky than others. In short, use real records to calibrate cognition instead of relying on a chaotic memory. 2. Time. From chaos to clarity. Chaos often spreads from time. When time is messy, life is hard to make clear. Try segmenting time. List those little things that keep interrupting you. Replying to messages, pouring water, tidying your desk. They constantly scatter your focus. Before starting real work, clear these small tasks. Turn off your phone, sending your brain a signal. Now is work time. Also, distinguish between time blocks, leisure time, work time, and chores time. Do not mix them. Example: eating while scrolling on your phone may feel relaxing but is actually inefficient. Without a time limit, a meal might drag into an hour, but if you just focus on eating, it might take only 10 minutes. Don't bring your phone into the bathroom, at least not at home. Playing games while watching shows doesn't double the pleasure. Instead, it raises the threshold for satisfaction. 3. Space. From chaos to clarity. The brain can be rigid in certain ways. It keeps learning from environments. If you always scroll on your phone in bed, your brain misinterprets bed as a place for alertness and excitement, not for sleep. That's why you may struggle to fall asleep. It's time to assign territories to spaces. Use the bed only for sleep. Don't scroll on your phone, work, or read in bed. I fixed my charger in the living room, so when my phone died, I had to stop. Later, I simply left my phone outside before washing up. The result, I fell asleep faster than I ever did with sleeping pills and woke up clearer. If you have trouble sleeping, you can pair this with meditation, breath counting, or a simple release method. Keep your study work area pure. Don't let entertainment intrude. In your entertainment area, focus on play. Don't mix it with anxious multitasking. Maintaining pure spaces is a key step in rebuilding yourself. 4. Sense of achievement and fulfillment. From chaos to clarity. Ask yourself, what brings me a sense of achievement and fulfillment? Start with small things. Going to bed without procrastination. Studying with focus for 1 hour. Finishing a full draft. Sorting out the logic of a problem. Pick one small thing to complete every day, then write it into your achievement journal. It becomes a source of strength. 5. Desires from chaos to clarity. Once you complete the previous 4 steps, clarity gradually emerges. Then ask yourself, what are my desires? What do I truly want? You'll find it easier to answer. Next, set one achievable small goal. Complete it, then record it in your achievement journal. It becomes a force that shapes yourself. This also answers the question from the last video. When will we no longer need the idealized self-image? The answer is right now when you already have a strong, authentic self. Conclusion. Start from the simplest first step. Record daily life, achievements, lucky moments. Segment time, make time clear. Divide spaces, make spaces clear. List small things that bring achievement, complete them, make strength clear. Clarify desires and goals, make your powerful real self clear. Pick whichever has the least resistance for you and start now. Take action right now. Change begins now. Final words. Is there a habit you want to change? A goal you want to achieve? Or an effective little trick you've tried? I look forward to your sharing in the comments.